Beware, I hunger.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Christmas.
Thank you for tuning in, and we are going to talk about some stuff today.
This
What kind of
is
stuff?
Christmas stuff, I think.
Yes.
Christmas. This is Nerd Buffet, and this is Christmas.
Whoa.
What happened?
That was his way, because I'm already getting hot. That was your way of just taking your hat off and trying to be cool doing it. So,
Oh, I'll probably put it back on for other videos.
Oh.
But it was just squeezing my head because it's, I'm pretty sure, a child-sized Santa hat.
I don't know how many
Ugh.
videos I'll have mine on for, because I'm getting very hot with this Christmas sweater on.
Ah,
So we got a few things to talk about today, but I think the first thing we should talk about, let's just lay the law down. Not talking about doing any sort of actual law and lawyerings, that comes later.
No lawyer. Yeah.
But we should lay the law down on what the best top 5 Christmas movies of all time are.
Definitive.
And
That's
this-
5.
And this is not up for discussion. We're not looking for any sort of handouts on any sort of, hey, this is mine, why didn't you guys talk about it? Because you're wrong. If we don't talk about it,
Jeez.
it's not being talked about.
this was tough. We were talking about it earlier, and this was kind of hard to narrow it down because there's so many.
Yeah.
But these are the definitive 5
So-
Christmas movies.
Yep, top 5. And I think we're starting with number 5,
Yes.
which is one I had to deliberate and get a go-ahead with from everyone in the group here.
This is a pretty quick go ahead.
That it was a Christmas movie indeed, and that's Batman Returns.
Batman Returns.
Yes.
Very good. Yes.
I believe, Catwoman mentioned something about mistletoe.
What else
and
would we
it's
start with?
Definitely during Christmas.
Batman says mistletoe can be deadly if eaten, and Catwoman says, but a kiss can be more deadly if done. I don't remember how she words it, but it's like, oh, that's really cool. Really neat line
that-
that I just butchered.
And Christopher Walken's in front of a Christmas tree, so that's a Christmas movie.
The last
Yeah.
line of the movie, I believe, is Merry Christmas, Alfred.
Christmas, Alfred. Goodwill toward men and women.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow.
I mean, it's
Right
a
on.
Christmas.
I mean,
it
it's-
came out during Christmas.
That's
you know.
the resolution to the movie is like Batman Saved Christmas, and
Why would
What
they
a-
not
yeah.
call it that instead of Batman Returns?
well, because Ernest already had rights
okay.
to that.
Okay.
Number 4, we got my personal favorite. If I had to pick a Christmas movie, and that's the first. I would consider the first 2 probably.
Yeah, we said Home Alone.
Home Alone. Yeah.
But I think this, and to me, I would also fit in that. I think that's maybe
It's-
fair because the 2 second one's just a.
It's
It's
tough
not
to
the same.
pick.
It's the same movie.
Yeah, it's tough to pick out the 2.
Hard to
I
beat
think.
the original.
Yeah.
Really?
my opinion.
I don't know. I like the second one. You got Tim Curry and even Rob Schneider. That one's tough.
The second one
That is
delivers more on. We just rewatched the first one the other night, and it's a really good movie because Kevin learns a lot, and there's a lot of growing up for this 8-year-old kid to do.
You have to if your parents leave you
Facing his
alone.
fears.
Twice.
What?
The second one isn't as good of a movie, but the payoff in the end, like the traps and stuff he sets up in the second one, if that's what you're there
It's
for.
a little more hardcore in that sense because you
Yeah.
feel like, I mean, you feel like this in the first one, but especially the second one. It's like these guys would be dead.
There are a few videos on YouTube. I'll probably leave a link on here or something.
Maybe. If
Maybe
people are
if I
lucky.
think about it. Yeah.
It is Christmas. Jake. It is Christmas.
Of all the times that they die in the movies or that they
Oh,
should be
yeah,
dead.
yeah.
There's like a doctor who
Yeah.
does it.
And also the second one has Donald Trump though.
Yeah, Donald
So-
Trump. He
Yeah, so
helps
it is
Kevin.
the best one.
Excuse me, where's the lobby?
Down the hall and to the left.
Thanks.
But well, anyway,
Objectively.
speaking of people getting beat up, that sort of ties into the next one.
Yeah, it does.
So the next one, Jake, would be
Christmas Vacation.
for number 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now this.
How could you not have that on this list?
You're goofy. Don't piss me off, Art.
You want to know something like that I used to get a lot of crap for is I hadn't seen Christmas Vacation. I've seen all the other vacations like 80 times
Yeah.
each. But that one I hadn't seen until I think last year.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not kidding at all.
Jeez. I feel like I knew that on some level, but I thought it was a lie and put it out of my head.
No, well, I understand it because Christmas Vacation is like you watch it at Christmas time, but like Vacation, European Vacation, you watch those anytime. Vegas Vacation, anytime.
Yeah, I guess.
And I remember a lot of times it was one of those things that everyone was like, "Oh, you got to watch this movie. You got to watch this movie. It's really, really good." Almost to the point that it drove me to not want to watch it because I thought my expectations would be too high. And I still loved the movie.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's great.
The next one, number 2, we have a more recent classic, even though I think it's getting dated now. It's hard to think, but
This one's my personal number 1.
Nice. Bad Santa. Yeah.
Yep.
And in this case, can we say that the first one's what we're focused on here, or are you gonna...
No, the second one's
You think
really
both?
good too.
I liked
second
the
one's hilarious.
first one far better, but I didn't.
I mean, the first one's better, but the
I
second
didn't
one's
hate
Not
the second
not
one.
for children.
No,
Yeah.
not that kind
Don't
of
watch it
Christmas
with
movie.
your kids. Batman Returns fine to watch with kids, but not
Yeah.
Bad Santa.
Because I'm all about the birth of Christmas. You know, the wise guys kicked him out of the hotel, and the ejaculate conception, and then the drummer that didn't have shit to give him but some perfume, and the King Midas, or one of them, threatened to cut the kid in half, turn him into gold. But see, it's a heavy deal for me. Pretty damn heavy.
Are you talking about the true meaning of Christmas?
Exactly.
Oh, Batman Returns might. I mean, it
Probably
does
not
some-
Christmas Vacation either.
Yeah, that's
That's
pushing it,
Is it
yeah.
rated R?
I don't know. It might have used to have been.
He dropped
I
some F-bombs.
Changed it.
You get one F-bomb per
PG-13.
PG-13, so.
But I think he drops a few. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't remember.
It's pushing it, I think, with some of the stuff in there. But yeah,
Speaking of R-rated movies,
this movie's definitely rated R. There's the story follows Willie, and he is just the worst, biggest piece of crap in the world, and he robs malls for Christmas.
It's in the name. It's pretty much in the name. And again, speaking of R-rated movies, what do we have for number 1? Well, what else?
Number
what else would we
1,
have?
a most obvious choice of all. What do you think?
A Christmas Prince on Netflix.
Yep. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think that's...
Die Hard.
We had Die Hard as number 1.
Yeah, and
What
like
else?
everyone's list is that you'll see on the internet's gonna be like, oh, Die Hard, yeah, it's the best Christmas movie ever, as a joke. But I truly think it's a really good Christmas movie.
No, at this point it is. I mean, it gets brought up every Christmas. It has for years and years now. Even this year, I saw stuff online about how Bruce Willis has gone on record to say it's not a Christmas movie, and then the director's like, no, it is a Christmas movie, and just all this craziness. It is. Whether anyone wants to admit it or not at this point, it is.
I think that argument is going to Die Hard.
Nice.
Can you name another action movie where the hero, especially for the time, where the hero runs into the bad guy that far into the movie, not knowing he's the bad guy?
Bill, play.
You guys don't know- you
That's
don't remember.
no. That's a weird question.
I'm saying, can you think of anything else where that happens? I think that's one of the really cool things that happens in that movie. Is he runs into Hans, and Hans is like, "Oh, don't shoot, don't shoot," and he drops his accent completely.
Right.
And then eventually he's like, I got you, John. I don't know. It's pretty cool.
The
Could
good
be a
villain.
first.
He's a
Yeah,
very good
one
villain.
of the best villains. I think.
And a lot of people say Christmas doesn't come until Hans Gruber falls off of Nakatomi Plaza. So I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I haven't
It's
watched
on
it
a
yet.
list of Christmas things that have to happen before it's officially Christmas.
Like if it was an advent calendar, it'd be like
It'd be
pretty close.
24.
23.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
So that is our list of top 5s. You can let us know in the comments what your favorite Christmas movie is. If it's not on this list, you're wrong.
But like, share, and subscribe anyway.